Hey, welcome back to another Haulgasm. Got a nice stack of comics to show you this week, so let's dig in. First up, I've got a nice 12 center gold key, Porky Pig. It's got a few dings. It's got a weird thing that obviously happened in bindery. You see it's got the white edge there. I'm guessing that the edge of the background was actually supposed to be on the fold, and the telltale is that the ad on the back is really close to the spine there. You know, these things were banged out fairly cheaply. You know, disposable entertainment for the time. Porky Pig number 15, November 1967. Printed in the USA by Western Printing and Lithography Company. Copyright 1967, 1960, 58, 57 by Warner Brothers Pictures, Inc. Copyright 1954, 1953 by Warner Brothers Cartoons, Inc. And it just looked like an older version of Porky Pig. It caught my eye. It's an online auction. Oh, cool. That's funny. Got Porky Pig and Sylvester. Yeah, okay. That one. A story called Ducking the Duck with Elmer Fudd. Over here it's got reprinted. Doesn't have the date that it originally printed though. I could probably look that up. But yeah, okay, so this is Elmer Fudd and Daffy Duck in the same book. Yeah, it's cool stuff. Very happy to find this one. And that leads into the next one, which is another gold key and another Porky Pig and another weird binding thing where the front cover ended up partially on the back. Like I said, they bang these things out. And because this guy was on the cover, that's what caught my eye. It's like, oh, okay, well, that's, you don't see that every day. Another online auction. 15 center. Printed in USA, copyright 1960, 1959 by Warner Brothers Pictures, Inc., copyright 1970 by Warner Brothers, Inc. Porky Pig number 31, August 1970. Porky Pig, reprinted by popular demand, The Aztec Eye. Okay, so this story is Porky Pig and Elmer Fudd. Off-white pages. Relatively clean overall, though. All right, and then we've got a Tweety and Sylvester story. And I say clean overall because I'm looking at the pages, but it does look as though there was A little bit of munching going on there by something. But yeah, overall, not bad. Not bad at all. Quite happy to find those two. Alright, now we've got the Punisher Warzone #1. It's an indoor market find. It's a wraparound cover. I don't know if you can see or not, but the banner is embossed, and there's a die cut. Romita Jr. cover. Punisher Warzone Volume 1, #1, March 1992. Very cool artwork. Colors are nice and crispy. Yeah, nice. Surprised to find this one. No real dings. Corners are nice and sharp. No real spine ticks. But it's on a cardstock. It's got a cardstock cover. So it's a little bit more durable. Nice. Next up, I was very surprised to find this one. Several short stories from the Fabulous Furry Freak Brothers. Freak Brothers #7. And this would be a later printing. Somebody's decided to put a price tag over the printed price, but I can kind of see that it's got a $2 price on it. So it's not going to be a first or second or even third printing. It's more likely to be an 11th, 12th, or so on printing. Several short stories from the Fabulous Furry Freak Brothers. Freak Brothers #7 in parentheses. Copyright 1982 by Ripoff Press. It doesn't say what printing this is, but normally you can look it up, and based on what the price tag is on the cover, you can usually figure out which printing it is. Printed in black and white inside. Fairly subversive stuff. Just doing a quick glance. Yes, I can show that. Classic underground comics. Cool stuff. Very surprised to find this one, and not too many dings at all. There's a color break spine tick just right here. There's a little bit of wobbly going on here, so there's condensation happening. Yeah, probably wasn't in a bag. Okay, yeah, that's water damage. Up in here, there's a little bit of puckering happening on the page there. That's water damage. So that's going to need a spray. Whoops. Sorry about that panel. Didn't look at that. But, yeah, happy to find that. Okay, and then we've got another gold key. Space Family Robinson, Lost in Space. There's a story behind the titling of this book. Space Family Robinson, I think, is what the series was first called. And then there was a lawsuit from the family that owned the rights to Swiss Family Robinson. And so they had to transition to calling it Lost in Space. Not sure if that's a true story. It's just something that comes to mind. Really nice artwork in this one. Let's see. Space Family Robinson, Lost in Space, number 31, December 1968. Copyright 1968 by Western Publishing Company. Oh. Somebody's decided to add to it. Yeah, really nice clean artwork. So yeah, correct me if I'm wrong on that lawsuit story. It could be, you know, complete nonsense. Oh, okay. All right, so I've got a little bit of work to do on the inside here. Got a detached center spread. Really, really nice though. Really nice, clean artwork. Yeah, that was a flea market find. As was this bad boy. Batman 530. The infamous glow-in-the-dark cover. You can kind of see where the glow-in-the-dark ink is on that. No, I'm not going to switch off the lights. Batman 530, May 1996. Trying to find a spread that doesn't have ads in it. I see this book every so often, and because of that, and because it's a newer book, I have the luxury of being a little bit more picky as to whether or not I'm actually going to snarfle it up, or if I'm just going to leave it. It is a cardstock cover. Again, just trying to find a spread that doesn't have ads in it. Very cool artwork. John Beatty penciler, or sorry, Kelly Jones. I should have known that. Kelly Jones penciler, John Beatty inker. So yeah, it's actually a really nice copy. There's a little bit of a scuff on the corner there, and one spine tick just right here. But other than that, just nice and clean, a nice clean issue. Okay, following that, I've got Lobo Convention Special One Shot. Lobo Convention Special 1, copyright 1993. Let's see, art by Kev Clawhammer O'Neill. Show you this and then go back to the cover for a moment. The thing that makes me chuckle about this is that on the cover it's got some of the big boys, you know, but instead of Batman, instead of Superman, they're all Lobo. Hilarious. Jeez. All right, well, Lobo being Lobo is an ultra-violent spread for you. Ay, ay, ay. But yeah, happy to find this one. This is another one that comes up every so often, so you can kind of pick and choose whether it's a nice copy. Yeah, it's got some nice pointy covers, corners. Nothing major in the way of spine ticks. Just a nice clean cover. Alright, next up I've got a couple of Spider-Man issues. So Peter Parker, The Spectacular Spider-Man number 23. Moon Knight on the cover. Okay, Spectacular Spider-Man. Copyright 1978. Volume 1, number 23. There's a little bit of a chewed up cover. And it's got some folds on the cover. I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up. Very fine color break folds. The edge of the cover is pretty ragged. Nice artwork overall. There's a little bit of scuffing going on. It could just be a flaw in the printing. You tell me if you see any transfer from this side, ink transfer from this side on this page, or vice versa. If not, then it's the pressman was being chintzy with the oh yeah, you can see it. Yeah, no, there's no, you can see it right here on the blue on that suit. The ink is pulled. Again, they blasted these out fairly cheaply. Gorgeous artwork, though. Spidey and Moon Knight getting a bit of exercise. $35 Censor newsstand. Just want to see. Jim Mooney penciler, Mike Esposito inker. Yeah, nice clean art. It's too bad about the printing. Yeah. Okay, next up I've got Marvel Team Up number 96. Spider-Man and Howard the Duck. A newsstand. Kupperberg script, art, letters, and colors. Marvel Team Up Volume 1, number 96, August 1980. Cool stuff. Surprised to find this one. It's another flea market find. Nice. Yeah, cool stuff. Huh. Alright, then I've got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Universe, number 2. Okay, and this one is cover B by Eastman. The primary reason why I picked it up is because it was an Eastman cover. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Universe number 2, September 2016, first printing. Cool, very cool artwork. Oops. Don't drop the comic books. Really nice stuff. It was a comic shop find. Back to flea market finds. This one's a little bit beaten up, but I could not resist. A Marvel movie special, the official comics adaptation of the hit film Annie. Because as you know, the sun will come out tomorrow. Find the indicia. Annie, Volume 1, Number 1, October 1982. And I do believe this was a one-shot. Let's just, well, show you. Find a spread there. Just looking. There we go. Let's see if I can find. There's Daddy Warbucks. Yeah, like I said, could not resist. Even though it's in pretty bad condition. There's a lot of spine ticks, color breaks, scratches. It looks like there's a fairly major, yeah, so there's a scratch right across her stomach there. I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up, but it's actually scratched right through the cover. But you know what? It looks to me as though it's intact. Mile High Comics. Let's see. Where's Star Wars comics selling for? Red Sonja #1, $5. Let's see. Star Wars #1 to #4, $10. #2 and 3, $5. Conan #1, $80. Captain America 100, $12. Let's see. Battlestar Galactica #1, $1.50. Womp womp. Very cool. Yeah, it's a Mile High ad for 1982. Cool. All right. And I've got Archie's Pals and Gals Double Digest #2. Reggie being a bad boy there. This one was from a flea market. Archie's Pals and Gals Double Digest Magazine #2, November 1983. I'm very surprised I can read that. That looks like, what? Is that 2-point type? 5-point type? Yeah, it's got some damage. Cover's starting to come off. Colors still pop. Really nice. So it's had some loving. But look how clean the inside pages are. A little bit of dog ear going on there. Westward Ho. I was happy to find this one. Except for a little bit of damage in the, well, I can't really say a little bit of damage. That's about, it's about 1.25 inch tear on the spine there, but still happy to find it. I'll enjoy it. Yeah. All right, and then I've got, how we doing for time? Oh, I gotta wrap it up. Okay, I think I gotta hold off on the rest of these until next time. There's like 3 more, so until next time. Actually, before I say that, thanks for checking out this video. Feel free to do all that YouTube jazz. Subscribe, comment, and yeah, until next time, enjoy the dig, man. Cheers.